Field Marshal, it's done. We're ready.
You're sure?
As sure as I've ever been.
You heard him. Everyone to your stations. This is the first step toward victory, Recon. Toward a galaxy where everyone is in their rightful place. Where we have everything we deserve. But it is still just beyond our reach. It's time to seize it. Are you sure about this?
Did you not hear what I told Hedda?
I'm not asking if you're ready. I'm asking if you think this is right.
I think it's too late for these questions. And it's what Hedda wants. That's all that matters.
Recon.
Don't ask again, Sahar. Get going. I don't want anyone blaming me when you don't pull your weight.
Take the large squad and get to the Lambda sector. Move. Mandalore, we're receiving reports of hidden chain activity across 3 sectors. Requesting guidance to prioritize response teams. I said get your people moving. Now! Mandalore, Hedda's come out of hiding. Her people are attacking everywhere at once. I need to know you hear what I'm telling you. This meeting better be worth it. I can't stand all this sneaky, underhanded spy stuff. We have a job to do. If you're not up to the task, I can take care of this alone. Hey, if it stops this hidden chain mess, I can handle a little backroom dealing. Let's just get what we came for and get out of here before we drop too much attention. I know we gotta do whatever it takes to track down Hedda. Dealing with smugglers is tricky on a good day. It's even worse when Rita Wald is involved. I think you should speak for both of us. I can't imagine your contact is going to be interested in helping the person who killed the leader of their organization. That was you. Wow. Pete must have really crossed the wrong person. Get down! They're wearing matching uniforms now. I got them to agree to that. Yes. you hear that? I don't think they were alone.
Look on the bright side. The hidden chain if they come right to us.
Like what they used to board Shay's flagship.
Can't say I'm impressed by the lack of imagination.
We can't break the tether without damaging the station. How do we stop them from coming through it?
Maybe we should send a little gift their way. A place like this probably has explosives just lying around. Where are they all coming from? Braylo's got Trader too? I was mostly kidding when I said it, but they really do have explosives just lying around. That should do it. Come on, let's get these back to that tether. That'll slow them down.
Ned, did anyone shoot you, kid? Loading bay 37!
Loading bay 37. Guess we know where we're heading next.
There they are. That could be a problem. What do you think? How do you want to play this? Like we always do. We go in and take them down. Wouldn't expect anything else. You take point. Let them see who's coming. I've got your back.
Pull up, climb right off. Come on! You are no match for the strength of Clan Braylor.
Everybody good?
Yeah, thanks.
If you're well enough to stand, you're well enough to walk. Get moving.
They used him, but
Master Cedral Gen.
a mission that is.
Rat, where's the commander?
Right here, Jet. But we're kind of in the middle of something.
Head has come out of hiding. Hidden chain strike teams are moving on targets across the galaxy, all at once.
Some of them attacked Port Nowhere. Rass and I dealt with it.
What? I've got nothing that says Port Nowhere was on their hit list. Are you sure they were hidden chain?
Jakaya. Nibbana.
What's Ras? Where?
When everything's calmed down, I'll tell you more.
There's no pattern to these attacks. Another happens as soon as we put one down. I don't have enough people to keep up. Intel says the hidden chain are going to hit an out-of-the-way spot on Ord Mantell. I'm out of people to send there.
I don't mean to intrude, but if you want to avoid raising the Republic's hackles, it might be wise to send someone with close ties to them instead.
He's right, Jakaya. Let me handle this.
I've got nothing to offer in the way of backup. Are you sure you want to take this on?
The Republic is my ally just as much as you are. I have an obligation to help them.
I understand. And I'm glad you benefit from your arrangement. Ras, I need you with me.
On my way. Is it me or did Jakaya sound... I don't know. Not like Jakaya.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I have a suggestion that I hope would prove useful to your mission. There are rumors that the separatists on Ord Mantell are not adhering to the terms of their ceasefire with the Republic. The political landscape may be too delicate to navigate. Speak with Captain Blythe at Fort Garnet. I've had business there before, and he was a very diligent collaborator. I also know that he has experience dealing with the separatists.
Then I'll start by meeting with him. I appreciate the information. Sounds like you got what you need. If you've got it from here, I need to get moving. I've never seen Jet so impatient. Get back to Jakaya. Tell him I've got this under control.
No, I was not aware Captain Blythe had any appointments today. My sincerest apologies, but he is attending to other forbidden business at this moment. Is there anything I can help you with? Absolutely not. But I don't see how Master Blythe will help you with that either. He will. The thing is, I suspect Master Blythe may be missing. He's due to return hours ago. I don't know what could be keeping him. I've reviewed my agenda and itinerary protocols at least 3 times. There is nothing scheduled during this hour, and he can't involve me any changes to his plans. That is impossible. My sole purpose is to make Master Blythe's work more manageable and his life easier. If he is avoided, well then it must mean he is in grave danger. It is the only logical explanation. I never thought I would say this, but there must be something in all this that could help locate him. The Master Blythe forbade me from touching his things after we executed my most recent filing system improvements. Under normal circumstances, I could never allow you to pry into Master Blythe's private business. But desperate times call for desperate measures. One moment. There. I have just requested a receipt for temporary Mantellian militia security clearance in your name. You are now permitted to view any documents stored in this office. If you'll excuse me, I need to file a copy of your temporary security clearance with the relevant parties. In triplicate, shouldn't Dr. Master Blythe to think that I let a stranger rifle through his passport effects without the proper paperwork. It's a transcript. An interrogation session led by Master Blythe, involving a local arms retailer. Terrible business. One moment. Dictation application advice. I found something. Yes, he has been preoccupied with a recent increase in weapons trafficking. He suspected a connection with the Black Sun expanding into this sector. We were cleared for the following candidates.
This is why you mind your business, old man. Wouldn't be very good at my job if I did that, would I? And I'm not that old, blasted. Really, Blythe? Couldn't just take your medicine. Had to go call someone to rescue you. Fine by me. I do everything I can to keep this trash off Ord Mantell, but it's never enough. It's you. Don't think I'm ungrateful or anything. But what are you doing here? I don't know who told you that, but I hope they didn't set your expectations too high. What? Hold on. You can't just drop a bomb like that on me. Do you know when? Where? Yeah, but this all came out of nowhere. Not much I can do when I'm completely blindsided. Starting to feel like the old days again. Guess more than a few years of peace was too much to ask. People like to think that the separatists just went away all those years ago. Truth is, they've just been laying low, learning from their mistakes. There's supposed to be a truce between the Republic and the separatists. Nothing they do technically breaks the agreement, but they come about as close as you can get. Take Kessen's Landing, frontier town not far from here. Not much to look at. Folks keep to themselves. I've been hearing chatter about weapons moving through there. Few reports of missing people, too. I assumed it was another separatist ploy to intimidate us. Now I'm thinking it's something else. Something that has to do with this attack you're talking about. I can start digging, get us some more details about what's going on over there. If you help me with something. Why else do you think I'm asking you to do this? These sons of Huts have been running supplies for the separatists. They outbid everyone on everything. Rations, munitions, you name it. They're buying it up. Whatever we can get our hands on, they're not above stealing it. You get these supplies to militia posted around the area. They'll be in a better position to defend us when the time comes. I'll head over to Kessen's Landing and see what people are saying. Meet me there when you're done.
We'll take that.
This would be a big help.
We'll take that.
Run Calvin. We
We'll
need the
take
ammo.
that.
Just in time. We were running low on everything.
Flies? Everything's been delivered.
Outstanding. Sending you coordinates for the rendezvous point, Kessen's Landing. I'm not blaming you, but I'm not going to sit here, smile, and say thank you for the scraps either.
I know this isn't what you expected, Captain, but I am here to help you. There you are.
Ard, why are you here? Did something happen?
I just needed to discuss some things with you.
How did you know I was here?
This Jedi just let me know that you're not actually part of a Republic team, that no one else is coming to defend Kessen's Landing against raiding Mandalorians. Did I get that right?
I don't represent the Republic, no.
I'm assuming you didn't know that. Captain Bly's contacted Republic High Command, wanting to know when he could expect the rest of the reinforcements. He couldn't believe that they only sent you.
My requests for support have been ignored for months. How else did you expect me to react?
A Mandalorian raiding party is going to attack Ord Mantell. We need to act, not argue about bureaucratic nonsense.
You both need to understand. These Mandalorians aren't the only threat to Kessen's Landing. Those resurgent separatists I told you about, at this point, they're a case full of detonite. One little shot, like this Mandalorian attack you say is coming, and everything goes up in a blaze. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you, the best of the best in that warehouse. I thought the Republic was gonna finally do right by us for once. Turns out they didn't even know about this.
The situation is complicated. Bringing the number of soldiers you asked for was out of the question. We need to be ready to fight the Mandalorians without giving the Separatists a reason to break the truce. It's a very fine line to walk. But Republic High Command heard you, Captain. General Daerun personally asked me to come and investigate the situation. To tell you to be careful.
I don't want to hear any excuses about the Separatists. The hidden chain are coming. War is coming. The Republic turning a blind eye won't stop it.
If the Republic was ignoring the threat, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I didn't come here to keep tabs on you or to interfere. But you're not going to do this alone. I'll help, however I can.
But whatever you two are gonna do, you might want to get going.
What's going on?
One of my scouts says there's a whole pack of separatists messing around in the geothermal station nearby. She says there are some tough sons of Hutts with them. Got armor and weapons that are way too expensive looking to be separatists.
Sounds like the hidden chain are already here.
In force. And there's plenty of ways this can go wrong now that they've taken over that plant.
What are they doing with the Separatists? You didn't notice them making connections with the Mandalorians?
What part of I don't have enough resources wasn't clear to you? I don't even have enough bodies to take back the geothermal plant. We all go kicking down the front door. That'll give them time to blow the place sky high. Hold on. There's an exterior ventilation shaft that's just the right size for the two of you to sneak in. Then you can get the jump on them.
We'll keep that in mind. Let's go, Ard.
Right behind you. That looks useful.
There. I diverted the gas out of this vent shaft. That should make things easier for us.
Can we shut it off altogether? Just in case someone notices we're in here and tries to flush us out.
Maybe. This is connected to a larger control system, but it's close by.
Well, let's go find it. Leave her alone.
Go.
Hey, take it easy. We're trying to help you.
You're not with them?
With the hidden chain? No, we're not.
Then what are you doing here? Make it quick.
You made quite an effort holding them back. What did they want with you?
Couldn't tell you. Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. I was trying to find my sister. I haven't seen her in days. Nina works here, so I thought I ran into them instead.
It's a good thing we got here when we did.
I had it under control.
You call that under control?
I got away from them for a minute before you showed up. But I messed up. Got distracted.
Distracted? By what?
Cooling rods. They're the only things keeping the thermal station from blowing half of Ord Mantell into a crater. Those gundarks in the fancy armor were taking crates full of them out of here. I tried to stop them, or at least slow them down. If we don't find those cooling rods and put them back, this whole place is going up.
Then we need to move now.
The problem is, I don't know where they took the cooling rods.
That doesn't sound good.
Damn it! My sister told me about this. There's a quick fix, but I'll need your help.
What do you need me to do?
We can redirect the water from the reservoir into the back spillway. That should provide enough coolant to keep things stable. For now. Someone's got to watch my back in case there's any more of them around. And someone's got to stay here to flip the spillway switch when I give the signal.
I'll stay behind. Let me know if you need backup.
Let's go! We need to shut off the emergency systems first, so the spillway will stay open.
Got it. Some of the monitors here just went dark. Should I be worried?
It's fine. We're overriding the emergency shutdown.
Will that speed things up? Because temperature levels just hit 30% of the capacity.
We need to get the runoff channels open. We'll have to do it manually. I'm pretty sure it's that one.
It's getting very hot in here.
Blast! I'm hoping I was just imagining it.
Temperature levels are at 50% of the capacity.
Just need to divert the water from the reservoir into the spillway.
90% of the capacity.
All right,
Ord,
It's working.
Can you-
I've got
we're in the clear.
the people. Hey. What do you want?
There's nothing how else to say this.
Missing.
I need.
Whatever she's doing, I hope you find her soon.
Yeah, me too. You deserve to know as much as anyone. You've done right by her. You're fighting for her right now. Speaking of, how's it going down there?
We are trying to stop this place from melting down, remember?
Who was that? What's she talking about?
I found her holding off a group of hidden chain by herself. She says they've taken the cooling rods out of this geothermal station. Do you know what Hedda would want with something like that?
Not a clue. But I'll let Jakai know about this. You need anything, call. All right?
All these strangers show up and my sister disappears. And like an idiot, I've been helping one of the strangers. That Mandalorian you were talking to? How do I know he doesn't have something to do with all this? How do I know that you don't have something to do with all of this?
If I were working with the hidden chain, why would I kill them? Why would I help you?
I don't know. Why would you? Let's just get this over with. As many cooling rods as Amandos took, they need something big to move them. There's an old tram system that runs out of here. It's not in the best shape, but it will get the job done.
It's as good of a lead as any. Let's check it out.
Fine. It's this way.
All the trams are gone.
But we can find out where they went. Come on.
This data is a mess, but it looks like the trams were heading toward a supply depot.
Fort Ronick. I know it. It's a good place as any to start looking. I'll show you where it is. Faster we get this done, faster I can get back to looking for my sister.
Arn, can you hear me?
I'm here.
We might know where to find the cooling rods. Fort Ronick. If the Separatists let the hidden chain in there, I doubt we'll get a warm welcome. Get back to Captain Blythe and tell him we might need some backup.
Don't worry. I'll handle it. I just talked to Blythe. He said seismic activity from the geothermal station collapsed some of the tram tunnels.
So we might be able to catch the cooling rods before they get to the fort.
We can try. There are maintenance hatches that can get us into the tram system. Let's see if we find any smashed up separatists.
Crash knocked out the power to the whole tram. How do we get this door open?
Hold on a second.
Maybe we should just carry it.
Give it a second. I'm sure it's nowhere near as fancy as the droids you're used to. But I promise, it'll get the job done.
No cooling rods in here. Hold on. What's in there?
Are those cages? What is all this? What were they doing? Nina! Nina! Oh no. Oh me. I didn't know him that well. He was a friend of Nina's. No one's seen him the last few days either. We're starting to think that maybe they just ran off somewhere. Somewhere better than here. And she'd call and tell me how great it is. That's what I get for hoping, I guess. Yeah, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. We need to finish this. This hidden chain scum has a lot to answer for. They won't. It's always been us against the rest of the galaxy. But we were never ready for this. I want to make them regret ever setting foot on Ord Mantell.
Captain Blythe is asking for an update on those cooling rods.
I bet he is. What? We do have something. Tell him they're taking people. You tell Blythe this isn't some back alley dust up that he can just write up and forget about. It's time for him to get off his backside and do something.
I'll pass this along. I just hope you can stop the hidden chain before they do too much damage. If it comes to that, I guess it can't be helped. Talk soon.
Fort Ronick isn't far from here. I bet a month's wages they just walk the rest of the way. You want to take out the rest of the hidden chain? Let's go find them.
Which captain relies on the situation with the hostages. You're getting reinforcements together. All you have to do is say the word and I'll send them your way.
That might not be a good idea. It looks like they've activated the fort's exterior defenses.
We'll find a way to shut them down. That ought to clear the way for Blythe. Come on! They'd have everything stashed down below. They've got the cooling rods! Separatist scum. I'm going... Unbelievable. Nothing to say for yourself. Is it your job to stop those Mandalorians? She helped them. Destroying these, killing you. They will have served the cause well. Where are the people you took? They're coming. Get the assets off world. We need to get out of here. There's no time. You heard her. They could be taking off right now. Fine, but hurry.
What's the situation?
We were wrong about the cooling rods. The hidden chain or the separatists must have moved them somewhere else. Blythe will just have to keep looking.
That's not good. I'll let him know who needs to send someone to keep the geothermal station from melting down again. What about you?
The hidden chain that are left are moving people off-world. I'm going after them.
All right. Good luck.
NRO2. There's a package on Ord Mantell. Kessen's Landing.
You got what you wanted. My sister could still be here, and we're not leaving until I see for myself. blasted separatists! Can't believe they've taken things this far. Nina, please tell me you're not somehow mixed up in all this. She's not here, but she's close by. I can feel it. Let go of me! Me! No! She was right there. I told you we were running out of time to find her. We could have. I could have. She was right there.
What's done is done. The hidden chain are gone, and it's time to pick up the pieces.
Tell that to everyone in town who's got someone on that shuttle.
I heard it was you who was meddling in my raid. Looks like Vizsla doesn't even bother to come along anymore. Just sends you out to clean up her mess. But I guess it's only fair, seeing how she had us running your errands for as long as we did.
Who is he?
I don't know.
You're better than this. You've got strength and skill that would put some of my elite to shame. Field Marshal Cole rewards people like us. She'd welcome your help if you ever get tired of being Shay's bootlicker.
I won't lie, it's an intriguing thought. One that has crossed my mind.
What are you doing?
Quiet! Get her on the shuttle. Kesserine! I am Tyrant's Broken Blade, Allure of Clan Baran. Know my name, weaklings, and tremble in fear. Ha ha! I will delight in your depths. Ha ha! I will delight in your depths. My blade is howling for your blood. 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 I will delight in your deaths. Pretty tricks, nothing more. Flee, like the cowards you are. My blade is howling for your blood. I will delight in your deaths. Broken blade, allure of Clan Varan. Know my name, weaklings, and tremble in fear. I will delight in your deaths. 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 My blade is howling for your blood. Stop!
Sahar!
You've made the biggest mistake of your life, ROAT. Field Marshal Cole will have your pretty head for this.
I'm not afraid of Hedda.
No? What about everyone else? What do you think will happen when you don't have her favor anymore?
I don't care.
Your brother won't protect you.
Shut up!
Hell, Rakan would give anything for the honor of killing you, traitor. I am Tyrus Farad. I am the Broken Blade, and I will shatter you into pieces. Enough! This foolish resistance will end. I will tear your throat out.
Do I need to be on my guard around you?
No, you don't.
I still don't trust you. This could all be a trap.
I don't blame you for thinking that. Hedda lies. But I don't. Hedda's opened the holocron that I took from Elon. She found plans on it for a machine. Her followers are collecting what she needs to build it. I tried to tell Hedda I won't help her do this. You don't say no to Hedda. You don't walk away. I don't know if I want to walk away. I've been doing what I can to sabotage them, but trying not to get caught makes it impossible to do anything. I need help. Real help.
Hedda couldn't have opened that holocron without you. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
You think I would have if I knew it would lead to...
Feel more.
I didn't...
You know you can't let him live.
We didn't have to...
Choices like this aren't always easy, but they still must be made.
I've been making hard decisions my entire life. I knew this would get complicated, but I need to cover my tracks. Set some things up before anyone gets suspicious. I do want your help, but I'm getting that holocron away from Hedda, whether or not you agree to it.
I'm trusting you. For now. Don't make me regret it.
That's fine. Whatever it takes to stop her. When I'm ready to move, I'll let you know. Your friend is gone.
Everything all right?
I'll tell you more later. But for now, the hidden chain are gone.
Didn't expect anything less. It's being a little rough. I sent your description of the Mandalorian you killed to Master Saldarin. Thought maybe she had something in her files that could identify him. You were face to face with Tyrus Brokenwood, leader of Clan Varrock, and an integral part of Hedda Cole's inner circle. No wonder your comms were down for as long as they were. Things must have gotten really out of hand.
I'm used to it by now.
Good thing you're on our side.
There was one thing I didn't expect. Sahar showed up. She helped me fight.
Wait, what?
She says she's been sabotaging the hidden chain, and she has a plan to get Darth Null's holocron away from Hedda.
You think she was telling the truth?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe.
Well, if she's ready to switch sides, we need to be ready to support her. I'll ask Tao about this. She'll know best how to approach Sahar.
Can't keep acting like this didn't happen. People here deserve better than this.
Where did you run off to?
I had to let my family know about my sister. We're going to figure out how those thugs got their hands on her.
I'm sorry for what happened to her. But you think I have the resources to stop a Mandalorian raid?
The Mandalorians showed up because the Separatists opened the door and said, "Come on in." The same Separatists that you and your Republic cronies let get away with murder. None of you care about us at all.
You're completely right. The Republic is never going to treat you like a priority. The sooner you realize that, the sooner you can make things better for yourselves.
I think we've already realized we can't keep living like this. Something's got to change. You don't need extra soldiers or fancy weapons to take on the Separatists. Nina didn't. Every time they stole or intimidated someone into joining or shook down someone who wouldn't look the other way, she spoke up. And she made people listen. What did the Separatists do? Got her fired, trashed her apartment, threatened her friends, made her life hell. What did you do when she needed help? Nina reported every incident to local command. How many times do you think your bosses followed up? I told her to stop, to leave well enough alone before she got hurt or worse. But she didn't stop. She knew that was wrong. We show the Separatists what they can get away with, and look what happened. They rounded up anybody who told them no and handed them over to a bunch of monsters. If this is where fence sitting gets us, then maybe Nina had the right idea.
You were given the gift of the Force. It would be a waste if you don't use it to fight for your home.
After all this, I'm seriously considering it.
I know it won't mean much, but
It won't be too long before the Separatists come after us again. You can save your empty apologies for them. A lot of families have lost someone. Picking up the pieces on top of everything else is going to be tough. But we owe it to them to try and make it right. Remember that, Captain.
I had a few spare hands sweep Fort Ronnick. We managed to scrape together a few of the cooling rods that got left behind. It's not looking good. It's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work to stabilize the thermal station. And it's not even a sure bet. I'd hate to have to kick everyone off the island, so this is going to take up all my attention. Not like I have a lot of it to spare. Petra's right. We really could use a hand. I've gotten to a point where I don't know what else to do. Anything else you feel like helping out with around here, you go right ahead.
Malgus, Null's holocron, Mandalorians wreaking havoc. Now this. Can it get any more complicated?
It never ends, does it?
It's a good thing the Republic has us to clean it all up. So, I guess now we... what? Wait for a signal from Sahar?
If she meant what she said. Let's hope we don't have to wait too long to find out.
Sahar. Sahar. Where are you? I told you I'm not going to cover for you if you fall behind.
Sorry, Recon. I'll be back soon.
What happened?
Nothing. I was tracking something down for Hedda. But it was a dead end. That's all.
Just hurry up.
I never thought I'd say this, but I did anything to return to our little back room. They'd forgone it.